certainly a test for C9 to withstand the early to mid game. Ooh, and a LeBlanc is the final lock-in as well for Cloud9, so the lineup is here.
I also like how aggressively forward Pobelter was playing that, kind of trying to bait out the W from Jensen, and had he jumped forward, he is then very gankable, and Pobelter in some trouble here.
Not a good thing for Pobelter, but Jensen, of course, had teleport, not ignite, so Pob knew he did not need to heal or flash away. There was no damage left on the LeBlanc. Properly played here. Impact in a battle with Huni. That Huni is winning heavily. Look at the damage of it. 200 HP left. Impact's one hit away from dead, but he knew that Huni was overheated. No spells were coming out, and it will not be a dive. And keep in mind, also, Elise was seen walking to the bot side of mid a while ago. Impact lands the parlay.
It looks like Reignover and Pobelter both have advantage on top side, but that gives bottom away.
There's the coordination. Adrian stunned, flashes over to the river and exhausts the Sivir. Here's the flash knock up onto WildTurtle, who is out of summoner spells, but there's no rubber from Meteos. Not a chain slow yet, but there's the collapse. There's the first blood, and Cloud9 get the first kill of the semifinals.
And Impact, very smart of him. If he gets out of this,
beautiful equalizer lands the slow. Red Smite is on, saving Cocoon. Impact flashes.
Oh, backwards!
Oh no, he sends it the wrong way. Impact probably would have lived anyway. He had the oranges available regardless, and there's the first brick over to C9. Big gold lead.
exactly, no flash here. Huni has the ultimate. If it's a good equalizer here, Huni could pick up a kill, but we'll see.
Okay, barrel is down, but Impact running out of health rapidly. Huni last hits the barrel. Ulti across, a bit of damage back and forth. Taliyah roaming up to make sure it's all good, and there's the kill picked up. Yeah, he's gonna survive the encounter. Huni gets out, staying alive. First assist on the board for him.
And Huni's getting a lot of help. They're making a big bet that Huni's gonna be able to carry here.
LC9 betting on the bot lane right now. They're fighting over the red buff, and here comes the Jhin ulti, and you've got Pobelter and Huni going up for this one. They've got to jump across the wall. Most of them could just jump. There's the ulti in from Smoothie, looking for the damage back on a Pobelter. Very low health for Taliyah, and he bit off more than he could chew. The Rock Mage goes down. TP not even completed by Impact. A backfiring 4v5. Immortals down.
No TP on Huni, but he is making the roam down. They want to try to contest this dragon, or at least be in position to do so.
Not gonna happen just
yet.
Jen
ulti opens up.
Try number 2.
Meteos gonna run out of health. Smoothie tanks one, puts the shield up for the other, gets cocooned up. They wait for it to break off, and he's gonna get blasted! There's the kill for WildTurtle. Nicely played by Immortals, getting a kill for the backside of that Drake kill. Here's the wave. All 7 minions are there. Gangplank ultimate not used. I'm surprised they didn't, though, because this turret's going to be going down because of that. Equalizer zones him off. A late GP ulti, but it's actually
going
enough to bait the team in. And, of course, keep in mind, Rumble holds down the flash knockup. Braum's in. They're going to catch one. Pobelter's dropped again. 2 deaths already for him. And C9, actually, it was all a ruse. Get themselves that kill.
Late game, have that AoE team fight. Jensen pretty far up here. All the teams coming.
Gonna take a lot to catch him.
Flashes gets away, but Juke's back into the cocoon. Reignover doing a lot of damage. Jensen out of summoner spells.
Here's Meteos.
A nice jump away, and here's the Gangplank.
They're holding off for Sivir.
Slowing down Reignover. Teleport coming in for Huni to join in the team, and suddenly C9 realizes they've bitten off a bit more than they want. And there's Pobelter cutting off Smoothie, who does not have a lot of ways out of this one. Can't jump across just yet. Finally does Jensen. Looking for the root, can't quite get it. Everyone does escape with their lives.
The amount of burst you can put out with a level 2 Rumble ult plus the Proto Belt, if you can flash on top of an 80 carry, you can instantly kill them.
Speaking of flashing on top of somebody, Reignover flashing away because you had Jensen just on top of him there. Meteos and the rest of C9 able to constantly play inside Reignover's jungle, take control of that area of the map. Infernal Drake spawning in 6 seconds, and C9 want this as well.
The fact that the jungler has no flash could be big for that, but Meteos gets caught.
CC on Meteos. Okay, Reignover's actually the one who has been killed. Looks like the trap was set for the spider. Pobelter roaming in for this one. Snipe is coming across. Smoothie, one more shot to go. Oh, he could burn down. He might burn down. It's going to be close, and no, he lives. He does not after all. WildTurtle takes him out. He did what Score could not, and his prey actually burns down. And now Sneaky running away. The 1-for-1.
But Pobelter's looking to roam.
The damage out, but this is actually it's an insane amount of damage.
Taliyah
Yeah, you got Taliyah, and you can't orange over a wall, so Impact's in a pretty bad spot. But can he even survive if he flashes? Reignover is here as well, and this is going to be a certain death for the Cloud9 top laner. Yeah, he's buying time, goes down 3 members top lane, the rest of the team pushing bot lane.
Trying to pressure Impact.
Well, juke one. Not gonna juke that one. Barrels in, and that's gonna be 3 of the 4 snipes. Impact low on help, but here comes the re-engage. Sivir ulti popped as well. The flash engage to Reignover does not dodge away with repel, and now in towards Adrian exhaust. Burned on the Jensen. Here comes a snipe, gonna root up Meteos. A nice equalizer across several of the back line. The flash chase, Adrian Huni pick up 1 kill. Cocoon lands on Meteos. That's gonna be a dead Rek'Sai. Jensen's gonna be next on the plate. It's a barbecue here. So many of Cloud9 getting slaughtered. A quick dodge away from Deadly Flourish, but 3 for 0. What a team fight for Immortals. Finally, a lead for the favorites.
This is very risky. They may look to turn and fight as Cloud9 are closing in. Can they get this? It would be huge for Immortals.
Many a game change on Baron. Oh, the
Meteos
middle
is going
barrel
to
was
be
gone.
there.
He can't, and that's going to be the smite picked up. Nicely done by Reignover. The battle ensues. Meteos low on health gets picked off him. Reignover getting the Baron and the enemy jungler to add insult to injury.
And once again, Immortals on the prowl here. They are looking for Jensen in the bot lane.
Okay, there we go. Jensen's down. He went down to the bottom side, got burned down. WildTurtle picked him off.
It's crazy how they just seem to be able to flip a switch like that, but Huni pretty far forward here, has no flash.
He's going to be dying for this one. Can he trade back on a Smoothie? That answer is likely to be no, and they will slink away. But that is 4 people who were part of that fight. Even the Gangplank ulted for it to happen, and 1 kill turns into bot lane tier 2. Still a better objective for Immortals.
It's still only 4 members, though. They don't have Huni. His TP is not up either.
Oh,
Smoothie.
He's dead. He's gone. There's Cocoon. There's everything. Reignover, another kill. 3, 1, and 4 for him. Plenty of ability power with the Riley's Crystal Scepter, and that's going to be another turret. And this is Immortals when they're winning. They play so much faster. Of course, the Baron buff helps, but this team is vicious at trying to take their advantages. Barrel Chain only does a bit of damage. Already up to the inhibitor 25 minutes in.
It doesn't even look like we're in the same game. I mean, this is something Cloud9 was dominating. It's just like that, the inhibitor likely going to go down. It's a 7,000 gold lead for Immortals.
Ooh, chunk on a WildTurtle, loses Hex Drinker. Jensen actually loses a lot of health, but the Dustblade cannot quite kill him off.
To turn these fights around.
Exactly. Impact on this Gangplank. If he's able to...
Ooh, the stun's gonna land. Gangplank to help out as well. Pobelter passive gonna turn off right now, but they've got the dive, they've got
Huni
the
can
damage
get caught
output.
too.
Here comes Huni. Watson nearly kills off Sneaky, but now he gets exhausted running away. Smoothie cannot land his passive onto him, so Huni can run away with impunity. The flash chase for impact. The barrel gonna get locked down by Huni. Here comes the re-engage on towards Zhonya's bot for time because top lane's getting pushed. Yes, they will finally kill off this Rumble, but how much of the top lane will be picked off? It's right now a 4v3 on the map. Immortals have to be able to disengage safely. There's a chain under Reignover. 2 inhibitors going to be going down, but here comes the re-engage. Sneaky has health, and the ulti is up in about a minute's time.
C9 needs a taste here. They can't let them get away for this, and they are going to be able to have this TP come in. They're looking for the fight.
This could be catastrophic for Immortals. Does not hit the 3-barrel chain, so no damage dealt just yet. Now Reignover sectioned off. He's just going to land the knockup. The red smite is there. He's going to flash to stay alive, and the couple of snipes actually really pick off impact. Yeah, the cover fire doing quite a lot, and somehow nothing gets picked off in a 4v3 where C9 had the flank. Great escape by Immortals.
I feel like they can't afford to give it up. I think they're going to try to force a fight here. We'll see if it's going to work out as in they go.
Jensen rooted. Jensen flat. Jensen going to go down to the equalizer. Huni picks him off 1-for-0, but they trade it back on the Taliyah. Mid laner's dead. Sneaky cutting away, but Huni pops Zhonya's. And Smoothie's got to block these shots, but he will die to 1 more snipe. And be careful, Sneaky. Thankfully, Jukes to the right to stay alive for himself, but look at this. It's 4 versus 3, and the health bars are low. Guardian Angel popped. Reignover wants more. They're going to the base.
Exactly. This might be game 1 right here. Both Nexus turrets fall. They were already low from minions, and Immortals coming out swinging.
Beautifully played comeback by Immortals. The early game did not matter. They found the mid-game
low on health, though.
they wanted.
Coming in.
Running out of health. They've got to be careful on this one. They've actually lost Huni and Reignover. Now it's only Turtle and Adrian. The flash chasing by Sneaky, but Sneaky stops, but he keeps the game alive. C9 have one more chance to maybe turn this game around.
Their inhibitors are actually back up. They have the mid lane and the bot lane inhibitor. They are still alive in this game. Obviously had a huge deficit with Baron on the map. Can C9 stay alive? Has his TP, and he will come right back. Immortals wants to fight now.
Here comes the play for the bot lane inhibitor. The Nexus itself, of course, will be exposed afterwards. Smoothie to tank up the curtain call. Sneaky almost dead already. Ooh, okay, Smoothie gonna survive this one, but look at that burn onto the back line. Impact is already dead, and it's a 5v4. Smoothie just survives inside the fountain, but here comes the shot for the Nexus. 600 damage dealt for auto attack there. The dive back in. Smoothie gonna run down. Meteos gonna be next up. It's a 5v2. Jensen gonna be attacked. Smoothie, okay, yeah, already dead. And WildTurtle still stays alive. There's the ace. There's the shutdown. There's the game 1 victory in the semifinals. Immortals take game 1 over Cloud9.